just sit there and watch and do those things. That's what we're missing nowadays.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids, they don't know how to play instruments if they don't go to church because they don't have that.
That's true.
You know, they don't have that mom that's telling them, you need to practice this or you need to do this. It's discipline, you know, and that's one thing I noticed about you too. It kind of flows through you because you are very disciplined when it comes to your band. You don't play. Yeah. Let them jokers miss a note. Yeah. You talk about the real $5 fines.
Yes.
You remember when y'all used to do that when I was young?
Yeah, you already know. Did you see that? If that happened, you already know what the deal is. You already know what that means.
How did you, do you think that discipline kind of came into, you know, how your style with the band and how you are? You think that kind of is why you are the way you are? Are you just a perfectionist?
I already know it is. Like, it's definitely, and that's funny you say this. I just left rehearsal.
I know you for your work. Say.
I just left rehearsal and we had this talk. I'm real a stickler on time. Like, you know what I mean?
I swear.
Like, even on my way here, when you sit there, I know you sit just because you love your uncle, you sit the reminder text. But I'm already pulling, I'm already in the parking lot. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a stickler on time. And I tell people, like, it ain't just me being mean to be mean. It's me making you not even just a better musician, but a better person.
No, for sure.
Like, because all of that stuff carries over into everyday life. If you be on time for sound check, you ain't gonna be late for work.
No, it's accountability. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's that type of mindset. And people like time is money. It is that for real. Like, you know what I mean? Because if I know I can't count on you being there on time, I'm gonna hire somebody else that's gonna be there on time.
Yeah.
And know what they need to know. Yeah. And because time ain't just being on time, it's spending time learning what you need to know when you get there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
not practicing in rehearsal. That is one of the
things. Say that again.
I remember hearing.
I know that's my saying.
That is you all day long. You don't practice in rehearsal. You come already ready. And then when we get to rehearsal, we smack
You've been there the whole time.
You ain't got to learn, you know, while you're in rehearsal. And I think a lot of those things that I learned from you, just listening to the attention to detail, man, records. You know, watching you produce records, watching you come up with records, watching you be in the studio for hours with some legendary musicians. Yeah. And I was a little kid running around like, when will he leaving?
You wasn't ready for it then.
Not understanding, I was soaking up
right.
all that I was, like, bro, my first studio, big studios, like real, not basement joints. I'm talking about real acoustic sounding studios. I was with them. Yeah. They was recording Juan De Niro Butler albums, you know what I mean? Yeah. And a ton of other people that he was putting together at that time. Yeah. You know, I remember... Bro, I even remember the studio on
8 Mile. I knew you was about to.
I wasn't. I had to, because I know it's still a little itchy.
No,
but,
I'm cool with it. Nah,
you know, the one on 8 Mile, like, I've watched you put together some legendary stuff, you know? I ain't gonna hog the whole interview. Go ahead, T-Mail.
Nah, so, yeah. For sure. I wanted to ask you, so we're working with so many different artists. Was it, like, difficult or easy with you being such a... you know, attention to like vocal and harmonizing and everything. Like, did that make it easier or more difficult? You know,
I can answer that. Go ahead.
Man,
the smile says it all. Y'all know Divine. If you know Divine, that smile right there.
Yeah.
That's that political.
It's not. No, I'm not gonna be political today. I'm gonna give it to you raw today. I'm gonna give it to you raw today. It's not easy. You know what I mean? I put it like that. It's not easy. But I've been blessed to work with some incredible, when I say some, to the point I'm in there, I already like the take that they did, but I make them do 10 more just to make me feel good. Like, you know what I mean? So I've been blessed to work with some dope people. And I'm so honest. That's my problem. I'm too honest. You know what I mean? I've had people come to the studio with money in hand, and I'll be like, no, keep your money. This ain't the time. Because I could take the money, but you're still not going to do nothing because you're not ready. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it's not hard, but it's not easy. Because me being honest, I don't get myself in situations that's going to make me look crazy. Because at that point, it ain't about them.
It's your brand.
It's when you walk out here, you can't go tell somebody, oh, Marcus Divine produced me.
Right.
The hell I did. No, I didn't. Don't you tell nobody that. Like, you know what I mean? My name is everything.
God.
You know what
no,
I mean?
that's so real, dog.
Like, nah.
You'd be like, I just engineered it.
Yeah.
She wrote it. She did everything on her own.
Hey, hold on. It was hey, man, it was this couple. I'm not going to say their name. They came to I went to their house and worked on a song with them. And everything I wanted to do, they said, no, we want you to do this. I said, why y'all got me here if you're going to keep telling me what to do? So by the time the song was done, I said, hey, y'all, guess what? Y'all ain't going to give me no credit. Y'all can take y'all can have all the publishing. Y'all can have all
I don't want
the
nobody knows attached to this at all, because this is dirty work.
I don't tell nobody. I wasn't even over here, okay?
Right.
Dog, so you started, if I remember, you started with bass first, or was it drums?
If you want to go to a boot camp, go to church. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you get to play every kind of music in church.
Yeah.
If you around Dietrich, that's a whole nother level of something else. Like, you know what I mean? Quartet is my favorite. You know, I grew up in quartet first, you know what I mean? Yeah. In quartet, you may play the Isley Brothers one Sunday. No, sure. You know what I'm trying to say? So that was that thing that got me going as far as bass. And drums is just automatic for us. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you got to have rhythm to play bass. So you sit on the drums, it's just a part of it. You know what I mean?